Hi everybody, my name is Dario. I work for Southwest Airlines. Welcome to my office. Let's go take a look at it, okay? So you could be wondering, is he a pilot? A flight attendant? No. Today I'm here to introduce you to the other side of the situation, what everybody doesn't seem to know about, the maintenance side. This here is called a bay. You know it as an aircraft hangar. As you can see in our bay, we have 3 airplanes. Right now, in this particular facility, we have 6 airplanes total in which we're taking care of. We actually tear these things apart, put them back together again every 2 years in order for us to be able to make sure that these things are safe for everybody to fly on. Let's go take a closer look at one of them. In our particular company, we tear these things apart every 2 years. That doesn't mean we take everything off. Every 2 years, we actually choose something that we're going to do according to our program, and we tear into it. In this situation, we're doing a lot of work on the wings, engines, and in the inside. Let's take a closer look over here. So here you see, we're tearing apart the wings, opening up the panels just so we can see. Here we have an engine. We're going to go through every single major component of the engine and then give it a check just to make sure that everything looks good. And in the cargo base, we actually check to make sure that everything in the sheet metal is in good shape. Here we go. We took apart all the sidewall linings, and here you can see the outside skin of the airplane without all the padding, without all the panels. We open up all the outside paneling of the airplane and check the inside of the skins, all the components. Here we have the other engine. We check every component to make sure that it's okay. And under here you have your air conditioning system, which we tore apart just to make sure that everything functions normally. And you guys stay cool. Here you have the inside of the airplane with all the seats removed, carpets removed. Here's your windows and your sidewalls. You can see the insulation blankets. Let's go take a look at the front as we're doing some work on the floors. Look at that. Floorboards are removed, and our guys are hard at work repairing some stuff to keep the airplanes nice and safe. Here's a couple of really good pictures. It shows the entry door as you walk into the airplane. When you remove the floorboards, this is what you see. These are the formers, the frames, and everything that holds the airplane together. Just underneath the floorboards of your airplane, when you're sitting there, just think that underneath there is all of the electronics, all of the wiring, and the cargo bays. So the question really becomes, what are you interested in? We have people who work on structures, on sheet metal. They're really good with their hands. We have people who'd like to do a lot of cleaning. So they tear things apart, clean them, put them back on the airplane. We have people that aren't afraid of heights, obviously. They go out and they work on hydraulic systems, pipes, electrical systems. We have people who work on our flight controls that make the airplane move. There's such a wide variety here. Here we have exterior cleaners. You can see they do the body, the engines. They even climb up to do the tails. Make sure our airplanes are nice and clean. The cleaner the airplanes are, the faster they fly, the more fuel we save, better for the economy, and better also for our ecology. It's a great industry. The airline industry has so many options for so many people. There's a lot of jobs out there, but this is just another one that most people don't think about. There's a lack of mechanics out there at the moment. There's not many people who realize that we're even out there and we exist. This facility that I'm on right now has about 4,000 mechanics. Any one of our airplanes has about 100 of them working on it each day. There goes another one taking off right now. Maintenance has actually been a really good experience in my life. I've started off as being a mechanic and then moved on to being a flight mechanic. I got the chance to ride in the flight deck with the flight crew, and we've been all over the world. I've been with other airlines too. I've got to see places that most people never get a chance to see. As long as the airplane runs tip-top, when we get there, I get to enjoy my time. If we don't, then I get to stop and fix whatever's wrong and then fly on to the next destination. I've been a supervisor before. I've been a manager for the state of Hawaii for one of the airlines. That was amazing. Got to live there for quite a while. And currently, I'm a supervisor for quality control for Southwest Airlines. I've been an inspector, and that's what quality control is all about. We check the airplanes, we use special instruments to look for cracks or damage, corrosion. We take measurements of all kinds of stuff, and we just do a lot of the observations and inspectings. We find all the problems, and then the mechanics go and fix them. We also do a lot of paperwork issues, but it's not just the maintenance department. There are so many jobs within this industry. There are the people that we call behind the wall, the ones who go in the offices and they work there all day long, people who deal with the FAA, with the government, who look at our paperwork to make sure we're compliant. And that's what, is called when you just follow all the rules and regulations. We don't want to get into any problems. So there's just all kinds of positions out there. The people who schedule things like, okay, next month we have to do such and such an airplane and we have to do these kind of checks on it. Next month after that, this other airplane. It's just amazing. We even have mechanics in something we call maintenance control. They sit in our corporate headquarters and man the phones. And whenever you are flying about or you're in some random location and you have a problem, you contact them and they help you through it. They help you find the manuals that you need. They get you the parts that you need. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, they'll be there for you. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video. It was wonderful making it for you guys, and I hope that some of you out there will come and join us. We could really use some smart, talented people in our industry. And I wish you guys all the best, and may you find a job that fits you and suits you and just brings you a lot of joy in life. Take care.